We return now to the Central Region's first confirmed case of COVID-19. It's a 57-year-old man who is said to have traveled from the UK and arrived in Ghana on March 17. He subsequently developed symptoms and tested positive. So far, 13 people are said to have made contact with the man after the preliminary work done by contact tracers. Richard Kojonyako has details from a news conference in Cape Coast.
Today, 8 April 2020, the Central Region has recorded its first confirmed case of COVID-19 disease.
Central Regional Minister Kwame Nadankan announcing the region's first case. Regional Director of Health Services, Dr. Akosua Owusu-Sapong, gives succinct account of how things happened, leading to the recorded case.
Surveillance department sending me the reports, the case-based reports, and then the positive confirming a case of a Ghanaian who traveled to UK and came into the country about 2 weeks ago and was having some symptoms. He called friends at Cape Coast Teaching Hospital, a doctor, and then he went with another health personnel. They went and took the specimen and sent to the Buchi, and the results came out as positive. So early this morning, as soon as we got to the office, we held an emergency meeting. The contact tracing team from the Metro Health Directorate were invited, and then we deliberated on the contacts to be identified and traced. So they went to the field to trace the contacts, and 2 p.m. today they came with some information. So far, we've identified 13 contacts that we are tracing, and some will need self-isolation and some will need isolation in an area. So far, we've identified a secondary school within the region that we are going to hold those who are living with their families in small apartments, and therefore it will be difficult for them to self-isolate. We are isolating them in that facility. And then the Metro Health Directorates and the Metro Chief Executive Assembly, they are going to support in the feeding of those isolated there.
Chief Executive Officer of the Cape Coast Teaching Hospital, Dr. Eric Kofi-Njedu, shares how the contact was made to the hospital by relatives of the then suspected case.
Our emergency physician, who is the head of the accident and emergency, was contacted by the daughter of the said suspected case that they wanted to send to the emergency. And after listening carefully, he then called the head of our task team for COVID-19, who also happens to be on the regional surveillance team.
Central Regional Minister called for calm as his outfit liaises with health authorities to keep things under control. He called on residents to continue to observe the social distancing protocols and wash their hands thoroughly under running water. Richard Kojonyako, Joy News, Cape Coast.